Hello everyone, it's Mrs. Garcia. We are just going to go over some of the sacred scripture that is used within the Hindu faith. So let's start over here. So the Vedas. This is the most sacred portion of scriptures for Hinduism. And the scriptures you can think is comparable to the Bible, as in there's multiple portions that make up one collection, right? So the Bible is a collection of books, while the same is also with Hindu scriptures. So the Vedas, they can date back all the way to about 2000 BC, and they're written in Sanskrit. So actually, Sanskrit is very similar to Greek and Latin. Archaeologists think that when people lived in this region, the Indus Valley, where Hinduism originated at, that people from the Greek or the Roman Empire moved in there. And with their language, Latin and Greek, it actually impacted their own language. So that's why there are similarities between Sanskrit and Greek and Latin. So the Vedas are the most sacred. It includes the Rig Veda, which are hymns to various gods. It includes the Sama Veda, which are hymns chanted at sacrifices. So if you would go to a Hindu temple, there's often sacrifices. So maybe like foods like nuts, ghee, or maybe dried fruits that are sacrificed to a god. So to an image of one of their gods that they would put there. That's the Sama Vedas, are the hymns that they would chant during that. There's the Yajur Veda, which are instructions for priests regarding the sacrifices. And then there's the Atharva Veda, which are hymns and charms and spells and things that you would use within your own home. So within the Vedas, there's the Upanishads, which are concerned with the cycle of rebirth. So those details that we looked at earlier on Wednesday last week, those are the same. Those are details that came from the Upanishads. So Brahman, Atman. So just to give you a little repeat, right? So like Maya, Brahman, Atman, reincarnation, samsara, karma, right? All those come from the Upanishads, which is ultimately a book that is a dialogue, written in dialogue form. And it's giving those big ideas of your soul, yourself, that sacred divine that is within everything. Then there's also the law books, the Puranas and the Ramayanas, and no, let me tell you guys, this is the third time I have been trying to record this, and every time this word has a face-off with me. Like, I just butcher it every time. So I told myself, no matter what, I am going to keep this video because I'm trying. Okay, so let's just go back. Okay, there's the law books. Obviously, these books are 4 codes of conduct for Hinduism. So think of how we have the 10 Commandments. They have their own law book that gives them some guidance on what to do and how to live. There's the Puranas, which are religious literature, which would be parables and stories. So you can think of how we have the Psalms. That could be similar to the Puranas. There's the Ramayana, and here we go. The, drum roll please, the Mahabharata. Whoo, I did it this time. And this includes the Bhagavad Gita, which the Ramayana and the Bhagavad Gita are 2 Hindu epics that are really popular and used often. So you guys are going to watch this video that gives you a quick summary of the Bhagavad Gita, which we are actually even going to read a little bit and kind of reflect on what truths can we find within there that we can apply to our own Catholic life. Because remember, I mean, Hinduism is a different faith, but there are truths within every faith that can apply to even us. So we're looking for the things that we respect and that we think would even help us improve in being better Catholics. So we're going to read that and we'll go from there. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for cheering me on with this, and have a great day.